Yo,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can see you. Oh, there we go.
We here with my man Mikey Dubz, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing today?
Good, man. Good. Blessed.
Mike Dubz.
Yo,
My
so
guy.
so let's hear it. I mean, obviously your performance amazing. Super excited to talk about that.
I appreciate you.
Awesome message.
Yeah, man, amazing. But for people who don't know who you are, you new viewers, new people checking out what you're all about, watching this, give them a quick rundown. Who's Mikey Dubz? What you all about?
So what's good, y'all? My name is Mikey Dubz. I'm an artist out here in Los Angeles, California. So, man, honestly, the biggest thing for me is really just positivity. I'm out here kind of using all of my art. I mean, music, fashion. I act. I do a lot of different things, and I skate. I mean, that's a big thing too, skateboarding. And man, it's like I really just be trying to use my art to kind of show everyone that anything that you're trying to do is possible, man.
Hey.
That's really my biggest thing.
That's tight, man. I love that, bro. I love that. Did you start in like the skate scene? Like it's kind of your history with that?
So it's crazy, man. I've been skating all my life. I've been making music all my life. I mean, since I was in diapers, and it's been always a back and forth thing. And now I've kind of just been going forward with that. I mean, I started playing piano when I was in, what was it? I think I was 5 at the time. Okay. I was in diapers trying to walk up because my brother and sister played piano. So, I mean, I was always skateboarding, and it's always gone hand in hand with everything, just kind of showing that, whenever you start grinding and working towards things and you see what pays out of it, it's all worth all of that.
Absolutely, man. I love that. That mentality is so important. And like, I mean, goodness, and I know like when you're really focused on something, when you really work hard at something, I mean, magic happens. You know what I mean?
Yep. Magic
happens. And like, you just got to have faith in the process, right?
Honestly, the biggest thing for me is to enjoy the journey. It's always, you always set these goals of where you want to be. And there's so many people that are like, oh, wait until this point, until things get to how you want it to be. And it's like, if you're happy with what you're doing every day and you're still able to grind towards your goals, that's what it's all about, man. You got to enjoy the moment,
Yeah, I love that, man.
Who are some of the people that inspired you to think this way?
Honestly, a lot of it has been, even just my family, especially I got my mom who's been so strong, and I got my pops right now. He's going through chemo and he's been fighting so hard. But you know what? It kind of shows me that through all of that, they're still able to stay positive. Yeah. Through so many other people that I've dealt with, it's so hard sometimes that when things start happening, it's easier to take the route of just, hey, let me just not worry about what I'm trying to go for. And seeing the power through adversity is kind of really what's kind of showed me that it's like, hey, I can't complain, man. I can't give excuses. I got to get to it,
I feel that, man. Respect to that.
I appreciate that, man.
That's awesome.
Where you come from, man? Where you from? Where you grow up at?
So I grew up in Santa Clarita, was running around the valley. So Santa Clarita is right next to the San Fernando Valley. Mm-hmm. I spent most of my time kind of just in the San Fernando Valley, running around Ventura, running around Santa Monica. I was always out and about. I mean, even now I'm always all over the place. So through that, I've kind of just stayed in the skate scene, stayed in the music scene. For a while, I actually had I was performing a lot in kind of in the underground scene, and lately and stuff like doing more production on my own because I'm a musician. I play guitar, drums, bass, keyboard. Like I actually play all these instruments, and now I've kind of, rather than just relying on a lot of other people and not trying to practice and improve my craft, I've been trying to take that step forward with production, with even through Water the Plants, man. My boy Boscadas, we dropped the track. He just put it up, Solo Tu. It was part of a project, and I did some production for that, and it was so organic how that came out, because it was just on some, like, I do weekly cook-ups. Like I'm always cooking up. I make little cook-up videos on my Instagram, but always cooking up beats, always been doing that. And now I'm kind of just trying to be like, hey, you know what? If I can link up with some people who are trying to do something and it comes together organically, even like how this interview is today,
Yep.
That's
right, man. Wait, so
yeah, we definitely got to rock.
For sure. What are you cooking on your Instagram? What's kind of like your favorite thing to cook right now?
So, I mean, every week I do it. For the longest time through the pandemic, it was kind of my whole thing. So I wasn't going to the studio as much because it was kind of like, okay, you know, everyone stay inside. So I just started, you know, I have a GoPro and I just sat here and I cook up all the time. I got my little, even right here, I'm sitting in my little setup. I got my desk, I got all my stuff. Yeah. Mike's right here. And I was just like, you know what? I made a couple videos just cooking up because I'm always just, I'm an Instagram guy. So I'm always posting on my story. I'm always doing whatever, right? So I just thought, you know what, why not make a little video of me just cooking up some beats? And then it just turned into, like, at first I was doing it every day. And then it kind of turned into a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I kind of felt like, well, hey, I'm spending so much time just doing cook-ups and doing more production that I was kind of falling back on releasing music, where I record all the time too, because I have my stuff here, but I felt more like my head was more on these cook-ups and just cooking up, and just I was doing production with different people
and just then, like quick things to like churn out.
Yeah, you know. And now it's just a weekly thing where I put them out on Fridays and I just do a cook-up, and I'll do different vibes and I try to switch it up.
Hey, that's like Good Friday.
That's kind of where I kind of see it, because I see it at the end of the week, and I try to get everyone's energy up, try to, you know, see how everyone's doing.
Vic thought you were cooking like carnitas or something, you know? Like,
no, hey, man, we can get them going.
He said, like, yo, cooking. Like, oh shit. He's like, what kind of meats you got cooking?
Right.
You got some risotto.
Cooking. Hey, we got it on deck.
No, I mean, that's the way you got to do it though. Cause like allowing yourself to actually be able to create on the quickness and not feel so attached with what the product or what the song or however you think about it, right? Even on the business side, like what it might be, and just letting yourself just churn shit out, you know?
That's really the biggest thing that I've seen even lately, like me releasing music, me doing, like, I tell people all the time, like, it is so easy now to just make something and put it out. We all get in our heads. And that's why so many times, like, the mentality I have, the way I, you know, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm always preaching positivity. I'm always saying something, but I say the same stuff that I tell myself, because all the time, man, I'll get in my head and be like, oh, wait, I got these songs on my hard drive. Should I drop them? And I tell people, fuck it, drop it. You know what? The more you do, the more people are going to see. And then even lately, I've been like, earlier today, I was just tracking out some vocals, and sometimes I'll get on myself, like, man, I'll get on myself like, that could have been better. Oh, I got that. But I'm like, you know what? You're only going to get better from practice. Exactly. It's the same thing, you know? Exactly. I'm always creating every day. I go skate every day, you know? So it's always something like that you're getting better at. So that's why I be telling people it's too easy. And we all give ourselves excuses. We ain't got time. We ain't got this. We ain't got that. But I'm here to just remind everyone that, you know what? You can do it. You can make the time. And slow progress is better than no progress.
Yep. Facts, man. I love that, man. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yo, tell us about I Got You. Tell us about this performance that you did at Water Plants.
So, man, the performance was kind of funny. It was so spontaneous, because that was a song that I kind of wrote half of. I kind of tracked it out. It was another one of those sitting on the hard drive, like out. And we shot for 4 artists back to back, and those artists, I'd never met them. They're super cool. It was a super dope organic process, but it's like, I'd never heard the songs, like none of their songs I'd never heard. They never heard anything that I was playing on guitar. So each one was like, all right, bro, like, let's put a song together and let's just do it on the spot right here. And it worked out. And even seeing the last 2 performances that dropped, I was over here like, for us to only have just met and just put it together. And it was me just on some like, okay, I can just pull something up real quick, almost like it's a cook up or just something to pull together. Yeah. And then everyone was like, yo, Mikey, you want to do one? You want to perform? And I remember at that point, I was like, all right, I'm down, but man, I thought everyone was done. Like, people were starting to leave. They're like, well, you sure? We have time. We didn't think we were going to get through it so quickly. We didn't think y'all were going to have it together like that.
And that was a Sikadon voice.
So I was, you know, I had the two devils over here like, do it, and I was over here just like, okay, you know what, fine. And even then I was just, because I just dropped a song at that time, and I was like, oh, I could perform this song. Yeah. Then I was like, you know what? Here's a song that I was just playing, because I'd just been messing around with those chords as I was sitting with my guitar, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Let me just do this real quick. I haven't even dropped this song. You know what? Might as well. Yeah. So that's kind of how it came together. You know, it was just one of those. I think I'd just been dicking around on my guitar with some chords and like sang the hook, and then even most of that performance is like half of it is like just freestyle. I was like kind of remembering the verse, but then I was like, whatever. And I think I only wrote one verse, and I can't really remember. Man, you can see I look a little different now. You know?
I mean, that's the beauty of Shot in the Dark, though. I mean, like, Goodness can talk about it like all day. I mean, that was his creation, that was his concept. But like
the raw emotion, you know what I mean?
Like how authentic and raw can you be, and can you get? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's it right there. That's it in a nutshell, you know?
Even the way, you know, you played, you know, you were improvising, obviously, or, you know, playing around with something fresh. And then it was kind of like a freestyle, but you still ended up performing raw emotion and told a story. So you kept us intrigued, definitely. And I can't wait for the people to hear it and see it, you know? It's really dope.
Absolutely.
I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped, you know? And I especially just the message, man, because I remember I just said stop some point through and just, you know, just to make sure, you know, because that's the biggest thing, man. I try to just, you know, this energy that I got, I just try to at least try to share with the people. I'm on a journey. I'm on my path to greatness, and I'm hoping everyone else can follow a similar path, because everyone has their own, and we're all on our way, you know?
That's Mikey Dubz.
That's it, man. Yo, for everyone watching, where can they find you? Where can they keep up with you, and what's coming up next?
Man, you know what? I'm always on Instagram, man. You can always, you know, hit me or something. But Mikey Dubz, Mikey Dubz on Instagram. It's Mikey_Dubz1. You can find me anywhere streaming, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you listen to music. Just type in Mikey Dubz and I'll pop up. Guaranteed. YouTube. That's the lucky thing, man. Not too many Mikey Dubz out there. You know,
that's great. A lot of J Dubs.
You're gonna find me.
A lot of J Dubs. A lot of J Dubs. No Mikey Dubs though.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. And Dubs with a Z. You gotta make sure it's with a Z. But yes, you can find me anywhere, just like that. Look me up. I'm always out here. I'm always preaching positivity. I always got my energy up, and I'm hoping I can get everyone else's energy up too. So
hell yeah,
let's do it.
Support this guy.
That's my guys. I appreciate you, and support these guys right here. They be doing their thing. I see it, man. They out here. Hey, y'all gotta fuck with them too.
Thanks for rocking with us, yo.
Thank you so much, yo. Everyone, stay on.
Yeah, you know what it is. I appreciate y'all for having you. I appreciate your time, man. I'm always gonna be dropping stuff. More music just coming, man. That's why I don't even have, you know, it's like all this time I got stuff on my hard drive where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just sit there and drop it. You know what? Well, we here.
Whenever you got a release, let us know. We'll repost it, yo. For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Big love, big energy.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yo, everyone listening, be sure to stay on tune. We got up next Mikey Dubz performing I Got You over here.
Check it out right now.
Hey, right now. Right now.